Well, welcome back to the Moneypit Homestead, everybody. And how are we doing this on this day of this beautiful day? Well, we're down here working on this fence like we said we was going to in that last video. It started raining and stuff like that, so we never did get it, so I thought I'd go ahead and end that one and upload it. Hopefully I'll get this one uploaded on Monday and everything, and y'all will see it then. And hopefully you follow along. What I'm doing here is I'm working on this little pasture down here. I'm gonna clean this fence row out over here. See if I can't turn you around. And you can see where I've already started cutting some trees down here. And well, this fence row goes up through there. It goes up along them cedars. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to trim the cedars up above the fence, so they'll stay there. And you know, you can never have enough reinforcement or whatever in the fence. And then go over there and back up towards the barn and let the there's a lot of green grass in here and everything, and we'll let the cows come in. And well, we'll and the sheep, see if we can't keep them happy, because they need some grass. We're going to turn them into the, I think we're going to turn them into the barn lot tonight. I was kind of hoping not to have to do that because it's wet. I really didn't want that barn lot all muddied up, but they got green grass in there, and they're running out of grass over there in that other section, so that's what I'm going to do, I guess. Right now I'm going to do this. I can always just turn them in later. And I think I'm going to leave the gate open. There's a gate up there, I'll show y'all later. But what I'll do is I'll just open that gate and let them go from place to place, and then they can still get water and all that kind of stuff. So I won't have to move a tank and all that junk. They'll still be able to do that, and then we'll move them over later. Anyway, well, that's what we're doing today, and hope you all enjoy this video and hope you all follow along. And well, we're going to continue this and see what else we can get into. Well, I know what we're going to be doing all day. We're going to be cleaning the fence row. If nothing else, I may just show you sections of it that I've already cleaned and stuff like that. I'm going to, I guess as I go down through here along, I'm going to really need to go ahead and cut it up, and so I don't have to worry about coming back and doing that later. And have little wood piles and stuff like that, so I can pick up and put them in an IBC tote. Probably I'll just go and bring an IBC tote down here and put them in it. Anyway, what I'm doing is, like I said, I'm cleaning all this up, and it's needed to be done for a long time. And well, like I said, we'll hope y'all enjoy this video. Hope I haven't talked too long. Yeah, I'm not windy at all though. Well, as you can see, I didn't get a lot done today. I'm back down here. I'm gonna cut up those two trees that are laying on that fence over there. Cut them up as much as I can, and I'm gonna put them over there for chipping. But the reason I'm down here again, I went up there and, well, like I said, I moved the cows and the sheep. I also did the well, I did the well, fed everybody, got everybody fed, watered, all that stuff. And well, one reason why I left here and went to the house is, as you can see, I got a band-aid on my nose. I was cutting this tree over here, and I've never had it happen before, but from here up, my nose is just peeled back, and nothing's broke. I can breathe through it real good. But the barbed wire, when it come across the barbed wire, stuff like that, the barbed wire had enough tension on it, it just jerked it up there and smacked me right in the face. Yeah, I'll put a picture in here just a second, and I'm warning you, all the squeamish, look away. Well, what'd you think? Pretty nasty, huh? I freaked Lisa out when I walked in the house. I had blood in my beard. I had blood everywhere. I was dripping blood all over the place. Thank the Lord that it wasn't no more worse than that. But anyway, we what a mess. Anyway, I'm on back to cleaning this mess up over here, and if it don't get too dark on me, I'll show you again what I'm doing, and hopefully sometime this next week we'll get it done before they run out of grass up there. But always something when you're moving cows, and moving cows and sheep and everything. That's another reason why we've decided this year that when I get that one to freezer camp, Emily said something about wanting to take one to freezer camp, so I might just let her take that one to freezer camp, and then we'll find out how that goes. You just never know what's going to happen around here. Well, like I said, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna cut up some stuff, get measured up, cut it up, put it in the IBC tote here, and then well, as it gets a little later, I don't even know what time it is, but as it gets a little later, it's gotten cooler as a day. A while ago, I had my hat off. I had a toboggan on like thing on this morning when I started. I took it off, and it was hot. And I took this off. I had insulated pants on this morning and everything. I took all that stuff off, and I was just about to melt and sweat. And I guess that's the reason I did that over there. I was just too hot. Anyway, that's just crazy. That is the craziest thing, man. When that thing come flying up at my face, I knew it. And first thing I thought of, I said, well, crap, I've done broke my nose. Because blood just went everywhere. And but my glasses were still on. My hat was gone, but my glasses were still on. And I thought, well, I went to find out I went to try to look in something and find out, and I like, well, I couldn't see nothing up here, so I went up the house, and Lisa was not amused. Anyway, she's used to me hurting myself. I don't have new shoes to blame it on this time, and if anybody give me a reference if anybody knows what that's reference to. I mean, give me a comment if you know what that's reference to. Anyway, we're gonna shut up for a minute, do a little cutting up, clean up, and well, we'll probably head back to the house in a little bit, so y'all keep following along. Well, it's getting late, and this is about a week later. It started raining on me right after I stopped that and was going to do some more filming, but guess what? Didn't get to do no more filming. Around here, I don't know about y'all's place, but it's been, wow, it's been raining a lot. And so anyway, we came down here, and of course you can tell where I had the pasture before. I opened this up a little bit. Down through here, they ate down that pretty good, and there's a bunch of green grass under it, well, broom sage or whatever you want to call it. And if you see that green post way down there, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, right there, way down there, and it comes up through here, and it's all the way back through there. I left this cedar because the sheep will eat all the bottom leaves and stuff off of it, and well, we're only going to leave them in here for a day or two anyway. But well, as you see that pretty sunset, I'm gonna go over here and let them in, but hopefully we'll walk up here and let them cows in, and hopefully you'll get to see that a little better on that sunset. Well, I knew you could see that sunset a little better from back here. Anyway, we've got the gate open now, and well, we'll see if we can't shoo these animals on in there, see if they'll go. That one right there is a pain in the butt. Bossy little thing. Likes to be bossy. We'll go on down there, try out some new grass. You can do it. This one follows, does everything the other one does. And there's them sheep. Let's see if we can get over here and move them sheep out. Get away from the camera. Camera's not for you. What's wrong with you? There's no feed on this camera. None. No feed on the camera. Do you understand? Go through there. Stay there. I'm not gonna feed you. You got all kinds of green grass. You ain't getting no feed. You grass fed. You grass fed. Sorry about moving the camera like that. Well. You coming? Come on. Here. Here. Okay, don't. Wrong side of the fence. Well, you'll figure it out sooner or later. Yeah. And as normal, there go the sheep. They're going back over there where they got grass. They got good grass. Nice green grass. I'm wanting to put them down here in this new grass and them cedars. But all Noisy wants to do is sit there and bawl. Thinks I need to feed him. Just because I fed the chickens and I fed the dogs don't mean I'm gonna feed you. So anyway. Funny, that's where the fence was. All the rest of them over here. This one finally come over, check things out. Huh. You act like you ain't ever eaten nothing before. Meanwhile, the Three Stooges and the other one sitting over, this other cow sitting over there. Well, all I can do is hope it is hot water, so hopefully it don't go through it. Well, I finally got them down there. They're checking out the new grass. The sheep finally made it through the woods. That'll focus a little bit. Well, yeah, there it goes. Anyway, we yep, hopefully you all enjoyed this video, and as the sun sets over the hill over there, we'll turn it back to the all the animals down there. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video and everything that's in it. I know it's been a lot of me talking, me getting hurt again, me getting better. My nose is healing up a little bit, and the weather's warming up, so all I know is everything looks good. And as I adjust this camera a little bit, it sure is funny how there hadn't been a day go by that we've had at least almost an inch of rain or more, with a couple days since last Saturday. Well, not Wednesday, but Wednesday before that, we had over 2 inches. And then it seemed like every day after that, we've had more than enough rain for anybody. I can feel the ground given under my feet. I know I'm a fat boy, but I didn't know I was that big. Where I'm squishing ground. But anyway, where it's usually solid. I mean, you know, the ground's given under a little, you know, it's soaked. But we'll take whatever God gives us, because evidently we're going to need it now, or we're going to need it later. But anyway, like I said, if y'all like this video, share it with all your friends. And I don't know if anybody's been sharing them, but it would be nice if somebody did. And well, hopefully you all will give us a thumbs up. The ones that you share it with, or the ones you tell about it, is well, I hope they subscribe. We've had in the come and go in the last this last week, since I put up that last video, we've had 10 people come and go. And I mean, if you count them all together, we've started here, we went up 10 people, 10 subscribers. Now we're back to where we was before I put that video up. So it is what it is. Anyway, you all take care as we watch these cows and stuff go. And cows and the sheep down there. And if you all, like I said, if y'all like these videos, y'all just share them with your friends, and hopefully we will put out another video pretty soon. But anyway, one thing leads to another, and may God bless your days the way he always does ours, because he blesses us around here. I'm sure he does you too. See ya.